Welcome back. What I've just received in the order, a tailpiece. I went ahead and ordered a mandolin tailpiece. I'll show you what I'm about to do with that. And I got a 6-string banjo bridge. Initially, I'm going to string this up today. I'm just going to put the 6-string banjo bridge right here on the face of the guitar, like a floating bridge that you would see on, say, an archtop. And now the reason I got this mandolin tailpiece, one is because I was having a real difficult time getting a trapeze electric guitar tailpiece that would mount here at the end of the base of the guitar and run the strings over the bridge and up the neck. So I was having a really hard time finding one for a really inexpensive price because remember, this is all just me doing the stuff. So went ahead, I noticed somebody online who had taken a mandolin tailpiece and they drilled, and I've started doing it, they drilled some holes so that they could slide their their guitar strings through it. So you could do this with you could then, by modifying this tailpiece, you can now use it for any ball end strings. So let's get to it. Let's see what I'll show you what I'm going to do here. I have a new set of strings, but before I install the new set of strings, I wanted to show you. I drilled out 6 holes, eyeballed distance from each other. And the idea is to run the string straight through it. Instead of doing 6 brand new sets of strings, I have another project I haven't started working on yet. An Epiphone bolt-on acoustic neck. So I'm going to take these strings and I'm going to put them on this guitar, and let's see what we can do about that. Here we have the tailpiece installed, and there was just enough space to reinstall the little strap button down here. These are really tiny screws that this came with. Apparently they gave me an extra one. There it is. Nice of them. I used this very tiny drill bit, and it came out of my set, and it's a .055. So if you ever have to do that, this here. And so now I'm going to go get strings off that guitar and bring them over here. I've already got the one I'm going to use as the E string, and go get the A string, and it'll be fun to string this up. Now I have the tailpiece installed, the strings are strung, they're over this bridge in the position that the old bridge was at, and since I don't have a nut up here at the top of the guitar, I have to make my own. I'm going to make it out of this wooden dowel just as a temporary until I can get an actual replacement nut. And so I just kind of got to eyeball the size. I do notice there's a really high action right here. So I have to see what I can do about that. So this is where we're at as of tonight. 6-string banjo bridge, way too tall. Action's way too tall. My temporary dowel nut, still too tall, because when I press down on the fret, I go about a step and a half. And but here's what the tailpiece looks like with the holes drilled, and of course this will slide in place. It's supposed to slide fairly easy. This piece of wood's just here for the moment. I temporarily slid the old bridge back in place. And I've still got a buzz on the high string. But the neck's not broke anymore. It's a little ugly with the glue. So still more work to do on it, but I'll come across and get an actual bridge. So when I fret down a C chord, it won't be a C sharp chord right here. This is what I mean by C sharp. So maybe I should tune it to open G.